Welcome back, everyone. Equipment Archer here. Time for some more scrap mechanic. So I was just goofing around with steps, learning how to make steps. So what did I want to show you today? Oh, I have, first off, it's probably the most successful thing I've built since we last saw you. I built a steam shovel, or steam roller. See? Oh, come on. Here we go. See? Now I can do all of my the needed construction needs that I have. Doesn't turn very well. It does turn, but it just turns very slowly. That's kind of cool. That's kind of true of real steam shovels, anyways, right? Steam rollers. Steam shovels are a completely different thing. Build one of those eventually as well. The pipes on top were supposed to be a roll cage, but didn't really work out so well, so I just turned them into pipes. But yeah, I thought it looked pretty cool. I actually did some detailing on it to make it look like something instead of just a goofy thing. Just completely utilitarian. I got some bolts. I got some warning signs, construction zone, etc. That's pretty neat. I was messing with my helicopter, which is over here, lying on the ground. Trying to figure out... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Trying to get some more control over it, honestly, more than anything else. Took the sides off. Oh, I gotta take it off this thing. It sort of flies. I mean, obviously right now it has these things on it, but I can pretty much make it sort of fly until it runs into something, and then it falls over. But I guess that would probably be kind of true of any plane, wouldn't it? Runs okay until it runs into something. You just try not to run into things. Yeah, there we go. But let me show you what I did. First thing I need to do is just disconnect all these. So that I counteracted the spinning mechanic that we were having problems with. I just took the side off because it's having trouble getting in with the hovering bits. Yeah, so let's take this off. I unclasped all these extra bearings, and actually that one on the very top does nothing. I tried at one point to have two levels of rotors. It didn't really work so well. But I undid these two bearings from making it spin. So now, like, see, the switch is not connected to anything because it's a leftover. But now with the slight tilt, it just goes. Of course, the problem here is that we have no ability to steer, and it just kind of goes in the direction of whatever section of the thing is heaviest. Which apparently is that way slightly, because I think it's perfectly balanced except for that switch, so it's sort of like throwing it. It's just a little bit off. Let's go way up in the sky, huh? Oh no, oh no. Can we land it? Can we stick the landing? Oh no, we can't stick the landing, okay. But I think there's something there. I just gotta figure out exactly what. I was goofing around a little bit. These over here are just... I was trying to get a conveyor belt working, but it didn't seem to want to work properly. That's why all these bearings are here. So I feel like... Whoops. You should just be able to do this, right? Let me get a controller. Let's just try it real quick. I think I also played for a long time yesterday. Not on camera, but just goofing around. And I feel like it... See, this is the weird thing. Like, the bearings just don't show up. Like, what is up with that? I don't know. Like, for some reason, we're not allowed to connect these bearings to anything. I don't know why it is. Something's wrong there. Some sort of glitch, I think. But we're just going to ignore that. I'm going to actually probably delete this whole thing, because clearly this area is glitchy. So the main project for today is going to be... I'm working on my walker here. So I've got the basics going. I've got the things connected like this. And I can even actually steer it slightly, which I should probably. That's reversed. That needs to be switched. Switch and switch. Right. So I can kind of walk, except for that it's going the wrong way. I mean, I can make the. I should say I can't really walk. I can make the legs go around in a circle, but they don't actually move forward at all. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I suppose if I did this, right? If I did this, but then like tilted slightly, that would probably do it, huh? Yeah. I could do an extremely slow walk this way. But there's got to be, what is the system that we're missing here? We're missing something. You know what I wonder? I wonder if these were just tilted slightly, like that, except for the other way. That, it's a little bit forward, and then I guess we have to adjust the, what's that, number 5? This is probably the other way. Nope, wrong way. That might make this work better. Alright, so let's change all these. 60, 60, 60, 60. Boom. Let's try that. This might actually better be if these were reversed. Let's try this. I also need to fix one bit right now. Yep, this'll work, right? Yeah, so we're moving forward right now, right? Whoa, we're a little off weight there. So if we come back in here and say do forever when we turn it on, and let's take the speed up just a little bit here. Oh, now they're gonna go back to. So it's sort of walking. I don't know why its weight is an issue here. We got to get the weight sort of figured out. I suppose I should turn it off. Alright. Let's take the back end off, right? Let's take this off. That might help. Sure what just happened there. Still falling over backwards, huh? I don't know why that corner. I think it might just be the uneven surface we're on. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try to flip these back legs around a little bit. So let's see. So if we come in here, back legs. Wait, I should probably make sure I know which bearings they are. Back legs are 3 and 4. 3 and 4. So if they're 120 instead of 60, that should put them like that. Yes. And then 8 and 7. 120 instead of 60. Alright, like that. Might give us a little bit more stability. Of course, now we don't actually seem to really be moving forward at all, huh? Let's speed this whole thing up. Go, man, go! Actually steer? Let's see if we can actually steer. Whoa! It just caused that to freak out. The bearings seem to have a little bit of trouble when you're doing things that are infinite. Like every once in a while, a bearing will just kind of wig out. It seems like when you're doing stuff that's just going to go on forever. So it technically works. It doesn't exactly move quickly, but you know, nice to see that it functions. So that's our proof of concept walker. Got a steamroller. This is our truck from last time. I wonder, there's a couple of things that I've been, there's been a couple of requests. Somebody wants me to build a train, which I'm absolutely, will probably do. I'll try to do for next episode. I have to think exactly how to do that, so that'll take a little bit of thinking, because we got to figure out what we're going to use for the, like, tracks and what's going to be the bearings, or, like, the train wheels. I mean, the pipes are obviously the obvious choice for the tracks, but what do you use for wheels? I don't know. But what do we want to do? You know what this thing needs? This thing needs some headlights, right? What are we going to do in the dark without headlights? That's not a good headlight. There you go. Boom. There you go. I really want to make this thing work. I don't know why I'm so hung up on this, but I really want this guy. I really want this thing to work. I wonder if we put thrusters on the side that we could control, if we could do something, or just like maybe one underneath the bottom. Let's try that. I'm gonna try that. All right, let's see. So we need a bearing. Bearing. Put right here. Nope. Right here. Put that there. And then if we put a thruster. Probably have to do two. In order to maintain symmetry, we're going to have to do two of these actually. We do one here and one here. Where's my blocks? I have a bad habit of replacing my things I need with the blocks. Alright, so there and there. One there, one there. Alright. So we connect these bearings to the driver's seat. Hope they... Alright, they seem to be working. Alright. But the question is, how do we give them power? Because right now the forward power is all of that. I suppose we could just do it, right? This. There we go. Oh god! Oh no! Alright, so that definitely doesn't work. Alright. I got another idea anyways. Alright. Back over here. So rather than connecting them to that, let's disconnect this. Disconnect that. So what if we connect them to this switch instead? So now we can take... Oh, I'm still on the thing. So now we can take off, right? And then just tap it. No, you know what we need is actually, honestly, what we need is for this to not be a switch, but a button. That way we can just tap it. Get rid of that. Nope, that was really not what I wanted to do. Crap. Well, one problem at a time. Button. There it is. Now I gotta redo all this. this to here, this to here, this to here, this guy to here. Alright, that doesn't matter anymore. That's part of the old system. So now, when we tap this button... Oh, right. Stupid lift. Ah, damn it. This is the button. This is the button. What is that? Oh, there. Oh, that's for that thruster. So now, if we tap this button... It just clicks, alright. But the premise is sound, right? Like you just click it on and off, and we can tilt it back and forth. So there's a sound idea there. It's just the execution is lacking. The ability to fly it, I feel like there'd be a learning curve here. The other option, which would take more work, so I'm not going to do it right now, for giving me at least a little bit of control, is to put a bearing right up in there, which allows you to tilt the rotors one way or the other. That would be able to give you more control flying forward and backward. It'd be similar to the way an actual helicopter works. Left to right would still be non-useful, non-functional, but it's a thought. You can't actually connect anything to that, nope. The thrusters, the sideways thrusters, might also work a little bit better if we put them like up here somewhere instead of way down low like this. But whatever. Do you want to ride the bucking bronco for a second before we go? I do. Yeah, look at that. What's the second one do? I don't remember what all my switches do on this thing. Oh, it does the forward width. All right. Oh yeah, that turns on that jet. All right. I still like this one. It's goofy as hell and it doesn't really work, but it just amuses me. All right. And on that note, I'm gonna stop here for today. I'm gonna look into making a train, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much.